Hello, Sag. Hello, 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 hello. Shuffle these cards really quick. October is going to be amazing, full of abundance. However, you see abundance. Harvest, harvest, harvest. Sad. Abundantly happy or abundantly sad. Sagittarius. October. Sagittarius. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of love. So, do you have trust issues? Let's look at this before I pull cards. So the funny thing about this, usually when you see the angels on these cards, the angels are the ones who are like, this is the person to go after, or to not do this, or to wait, you know what I mean? But these angels are like, should we? It's like she has more power over what her angels do um than they have over her, because it's like they're looking at her like, look at the angel up here at the top. He's looking at her like, do you want me to hit you with this arrow? Do you want to be in love? Do you want me to make him more persuasive? Or like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Because I told you it's okay, but if you ain't ready, I ain't gonna do it. But if you want it, you better let me know. Or maybe someone is saying that to you. Like, what do you want to do? Do you want to do this or don't you want to do this? Or you could be saying that to them. Do you want to do this or don't you want to do this? Because I'm ready, but if you're not ready, then I'm not even going to put myself through this. Nine of Cups in reverse. You're not knowing what. It's not what you want. Tower. That's intense energy. Let's see. Keep going. Keep going. Help us clarify along the way. There's a lot of emotion here. You got 8 of Cups. Five of Cups. You got a lot of emotion here. Are you dealing with a water sign, my dears? Knave of Wands. Let's get 2 outcome cards. Or I'll take these and this. So somebody's not willing to offer shit. Like, somebody's not willing. Somebody wants to let go of how they feel, start new, put the effort in, but somebody's not willing to. And it's leaving you feel like, what choice do I have but to just follow pursuit? What choice do I have but to just, if you're scared of being lonely, then it's like, what choice do I have? What choice do I have? So this is the Seven of Cups, to just blend in. You see, he's blending in, preparing to blend in to do what the person wants you to do. Like, when you're scared of being lonely, sometimes you follow this lead that you're not really willing to, or role that you're not really ready or wanting to take on, just to say you have someone. That's never good. So they want me to be like this, so let me go ahead and dress like this. I'll be like this. They want me to do this, let me do this. I'll act this way. And it's not really something that you're wanting to do, because it's not you. You like being expressive. You like being out. You like being outgoing. You like different things. But this, putting all of this emotion of wanting to do things to better suit the other person and not really yourself, is really not good. I want to get some clarifying cards on the Nine of Cups in reverse in the Tower. I know a lot. I've done it myself. Help me use me, Spirit. Help me use the situation. I was in a situation with a guy from middle school. I really, 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 really liked. Really liked. Sex was great. Communication sucked. But it was something about his whole everything, his whole essence, his whole swag, like the way he talked, the way he walked, the way he handled money, the way he carried himself, the way he liked luxurious things. It was like, but he was never committed. He was never committed. This person is not committed to you, but you're being super committed to them, and that will destroy you. I know you don't understand what these cards say or are, but just kind of look at the pictures. This is you committing, and this is the little those little beetles that they have in ancient Egypt. What are they? Scarabs, and they eat everything. That's like, you're gonna get eaten up on the inside of you following suit of how somebody else wants you to feel. Like, even though this person that I really, really liked was my imaginary idea of what I wanted the guy to be in my life, what I wanted a guy in my life to be like, I still became that person just to be in his presence. And that's what this is saying. And when it said it's safe to love, open your heart to give and receive, not just giving, to also receive the highest energy of all, which means that if it's not what you want, don't keep giving this person all that you have. Give it to someone who's going to reciprocate. Clarify the Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Knave of Wands. I know a lot of the times when I do my readings, it's more focused so on you and not the other person, and that's because this is your life, and the way you let people and things affect you determines your outcome of whatever it is you're asking for, even if it's a job, relationship, living situation. It doesn't matter. Your environment affects everything you desire in life. So that's why I read a lot and it's focused on you. So if you follow suit with this person, oh my God. Okay, wait. Whew. Okay, okay, hold on. So I had a friend. Let me tell you about my Sag friend. I have a Sagittarius friend, and she said she saw a frog outside of her apartment door, and she had a dude come over, and they were trying to like shoo it away. It was super huge or whatever, and they were freaking out, but it wouldn't move. So I was like, research what a frog means. And so she researched it, and it had everything to do about emotional growth. I said, be aware, even though it says that this frog represented an emotional growth you're going to go through, you don't know how spirit is going to present this situation, whether it's going to be a hurtful situation or an uplifting situation, right? So these cards says that this person that you're with, they can be so, and like I was describing the dude, like he was everything I thought I wanted, like pristine. Like I thought he was like the divine masculine. Like I like hood niggas, y'all, for real. Not all the time, but some of them, they got mad swag, and I just be like, Jesus help me, take the wheel, please. I can't. But anyway, so like this person, like they probably dress nice, they smell good, they have a nice body, they keep themselves up, and you just mesmerized by it, right? But this person is gonna like leave you hanging. This person is gonna leave you hanging. After they get what they want from you, do you see the zombie tugging on that necklace? After they get your jewels, and that could be sex, that could be money, whatever they want, they're going to leave you like this. You see how the stairs are going every which way? You don't know whether to go up, down, sideways, left, or right. And it's going to be not what you expected. You're going to be very upset and frustrated. And then you're going to be having these rage fits about what the fuck did I get myself into. I'm going to pull a soul card for Sag. Soul card for Sag pertaining to this message. And this could also be you doing it to another person, okay? So it goes both ways. This could also be you you knowing someone who's going through this situation, and you by you experiencing it, I'm reading it. So you got this card. Take a really good look at it. So it says you're safe to love, right? And then look at this picture. She has a sword in one hand and her other hand is opened. So you have trust issues. You have trust issues. And it could be from a past situation that I'm reading about also. Something that happened in the past that you no longer want to deal with, but it's still in your energy. Or this could be something that's currently happening or going to happen. Someone's making you have trust issues. And you need to, when it says you're safe to love, this is also loving yourself first. Learning how, it's not, it sounds so cliche, it sounds so easy until you have to actually put in the work to do it. Loving self. I told my best friend, she's a Gemini, and I said, have you ever done mirror affirmations? And she was like, no, like, what's that? And I was like, look in the mirror, look deep into your eyes, look into your pupils, and stare at yourself, and just look at yourself. You might cry. You might want to like look down, up, sideways, because some people really don't like looking at themselves in the mirror. But after you stare at yourself, like deep into your own soul, the eyes are the gateways to the soul. Like stare at yourself long enough to see your own soul. and it will reveal a lot about who you are. And then you'll somewhat understand why you do the things you do, why you put up with the things you put up with, and why you attract the people you attract. Because you have a sense of, without being super judgmental of yourself, you have a sense of understanding of why I allow people to do the things that they do to me and why I feel this way. And then you start putting some pieces together to make yourself feel a little bit older each time you do it, until you finally are okay with who you are, and then you start pouring in that love into yourself. Because some people, even though no matter how hard we try to get them to love us, they just don't know how, because they weren't taught. But do you still settle because you understand this? No. Never. Never. But it's up to you, babes. It's up to you. Some people are willing to go through the pain just to say they have somebody. I can't. I'm a Sagittarius rising. I've been single I don't know how long. But not that I can't get a guy. It's just I don't want to feel like I'm cheating myself. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So I love you guys. Peace.